of course, being Elias. The reason for him being in the hospital was no mundane accident. Oh no, even that carried an edge of sexy danger. He and his friend crashed in the wilderness in a small plane. Elias had braved cold weather and stayed conscious the entire time with cracked ribs, a broken ankle, and a nasty gash on his side, according to my friend who had given me the scoop. Injured and in a hospital bed, Elias still had that crazy effect on me. Every time I looked at him, it was like getting a hit of hotness. My hormones lit up like a pinball machine, and my libido did a little dance. As far as I could tell, it was a one-way street. I hadn't come to the hospital with designs on Elias. I'd gotten to know him over the last few years when he stopped by for coffee almost daily at my little coffee truck. Even though he was usually a grumpy guy, he was a very reliable customer and left ridiculous tips, like $5 for a $3 coffee. Even if he didn't call himself my friend, I considered him part of my circle, such as it was in the small world of Diamond Creek, Alaska. It's okay. I know I'm not your girlfriend. I wasn't confused about that part, I teased, injecting lightness into my tone. I know you're not, he said, his voice coming out a little rough. I hate being here, and it makes me more of an ass than usual. You're not an ass, and you'll be free tomorrow, I said, my heart squeezing a little. He looked like a lost boy. Like I said, I'll bring coffee tomorrow for you. It'll improve your morning. That'd be more than nice. How are things? Be careful now, I teased. We're about to have the longest conversation we've ever had. Elias stared back at me, just long enough that I wondered if I saw heat flicker in his eyes. Surely not, because that was crazy thinking. Just then, the door to his room opened again, and Flynn Walker came striding in. Flynn was another gorgeous specimen of a man, tall and lanky with dark blonde hair and glacial blue eyes. There were plenty of women who pined after him. He was a lost cause, or so I kept telling every girl who'd listen. He was beyond in love with Daphne Bell, who was the chef at the outdoor resort he ran on the outskirts of Diamond Creek. I was thrilled for them. Flynn flew planes with Elias, and rumor had it they'd been in the Air Force together, along with the rest of the pilots who worked for Flynn. Flynn wore battered jeans and a navy t-shirt that made his eyes pop. He stopped beside the bed, looking from me to Elias. Is he being nice to you? He asked with a sly grin. Absolutely, I said sweetly. I was only a little cranky, Elias added. I even let the doctor think she's my girlfriend.